What's up? This is Mark from Veil of Maya, and you're watching Grasser Productions.
Hi.
Hello.
First of all, thanks for taking the time, although you had some problems with your flight today and so on and arrived late. How are you?
I'm great. I feel awesome now. Now that everything's over with, there's nothing to complain about.
Today's the first date of your European tour with Chelsea Grin, and what do you expect of the following weeks?
Well, Chelsea Grin are already very, very good friends of ours, so I'm excited just to be able to hang out with them every day. But we also haven't been to Europe in over a year now, so it's good to be back here and to be playing in front of a new audience every day. And we have a new vocalist as well, so it's his first time in Europe, so I'm excited for him to experience that as well. And it's just good to be back. I mean, we love this continent, we love Germany, we love being here, we love the beer.
Everyone says that.
Yeah, there's so much beer. It's just good to be on tour and to continue to play music for new people every day. That's awesome.
As recently as 5 days, I think, ago, you played your US tour together with Upon a Burning Body, and now for the next month the show will go on in Europe, so don't you ever get sick of touring?
I mean, it was actually less than 5 days. I think we had 2.5 days off maybe or something. But no, honestly, I love touring. I get sick of being at home and wondering what I'm going to do next, because this is what I've been doing with my life for the last, 7 years or so. So this feels normal to me. And there's a lot of friends that I've missed that I've made throughout the years in Europe and all over the world. And I'm very excited to be in touch with them and to see everyone, and also to make new friends. I mean, it's a fun job. I get to hang out with the coolest people in the world, and I get to meet new people every day, so I love it.
Yeah, you also mentioned it a bit. How is that tour life for you? Do you enjoy every second of it, or are there some things you maybe miss when you're on tour and you have to do just right back when you're home?
Well, I mean, currently I enjoy every second of it. There are very frustrating moments that are usually temporary, but I would say the most important thing, the biggest thing that most people miss is the families or girlfriends. But I don't have a girlfriend right now, so I'm just here to have fun and to play music and to make people happy. That makes me happy. And then also, I mean, I do miss my friends at home, obviously, but I will see them again. And so right now, I want to spread the joy throughout as much of the world as I can.
Last year, you parted ways with your former singer Brandon, and he mentioned some creative differences as a cause for the split. So does this mean some kind of change in your music or not?
I think that's what everyone says when someone leaves a band. It's just a basic way of putting it. But I mean, I just don't think that this is what he wanted to do anymore, and we don't want to force it, because we want everyone that's in the band to enjoy being in the band. So I think it worked out best for everybody that he did what he did. We wish him the best of luck. We have nothing bad to say about him, and our new vocalist we're very excited to work with. He's got a lot of new things to bring to the table. So I mean, after that happened, we did kind of try some new things that you'll hear on our new album, and we'll see what everyone thinks about it. We're very happy about it though, so I mean, I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm excited.
Guys have been called deathcore, technical death metal, progressive metal, chant, and so on.
Yeah.
What do you think of all these stereotype thinking and genre discussions? Do you see yourselves in one of these pigeonholes, or don't you even give a fuck about that?
I give no fucks. I think our new album will definitely change that a little bit, because everything that gets labeled as gent or deathcore or progressive deathcore or whatever is definitely not what we're doing right now. So I don't know, whatever people want to call it, it's fine. Like we're still making the music that's true to us, and like I think it's metal. I think is what I would call it to someone that doesn't, like to categorize everything they listen to. It's metal, so that's what it is. I guess I don't know.
If you talk about genre and what music you make, are there any bands you would see as a kind of example for you, or you would be happy to compare it with, or do you say you have kind of a unique sound?
Well, in the past, we've been compared to, obviously, like Born of Osiris and After the Burial and Periphery, Animals as Leaders. And I think we've been trying to make our own identity more and more as we've progressed. And I think with this new album, I think we've finally found like something that really can't really be compared to anyone else. I think we sound like just us at this point. So it's up to everybody else to make their opinions, but what we're trying to do is our own thing.
I think a month ago you released a new single, Phoenix. And when can we expect the next full length?
Well, the full length has been done for a while now. There's just a lot of other things that need to get worked out. I think there should be another new song released while we're on this tour, and then another one shortly afterwards, and then hopefully an album. I will continue to write music, obviously, because I can't control all the politics behind releasing our material. But there's more music coming very, very soon.
All of you make music and play shows for a couple of years now, but are you still excited or nervous when you hit the stage?
Excited, yes. Nervous, no. Well, nervous, I get nervous if I know something is not working, because then it's like we always want to put on the best show we can possibly do. So it's very crazy if there's like one wire that doesn't work, it could ruin our whole set. But most of the time I'm just excited. I just want to go out there and be like, oh, there's tons of people, let's go like spin around in circles and make people excited, like that's fun. I don't know, I used to get nervous when I was like very young, but that just doesn't happen anymore. I love it.
A few days ago you posted that funny video on Facebook from Sam doing the jumping jack. And are there some kind of rituals or warming up exercises you do before a show? Or what's the story behind this?
He didn't think that anyone was watching, and so I just like took a video of him because I think it's funny. But no, typically we do normal stuff. Like I usually don't play guitar before I set. I just go on and play. But I don't know, we're a normal band. I drink maybe 2 beers before I go on, maybe, I don't know. And then
maybe
give or take.
4.
We'll see, I don't know. But like there's nothing too crazy that we do. I just like my main ritual is making sure that all of my stuff works before I go on stage. That's the most important thing. And then if I know everything works, then I just get really excited and I have a good time. That's all that matters.
What's your personal recommendation for your fans, or perhaps for me? What bands do you listen at the moment, or maybe some insider's tip?
Wow. I don't know if our fans want to hear the bands that I listen to at the moment. Like lately, it's complicated. I think what gets played in the bus the most at the moment is there's that new band Paris that's out. I don't know about there. That's pretty cool. I like Balance and Composure a lot. I like that band. I really like electronic music mainly. That's mainly what I listen to. Porter Robinson's new album is really cool. I'm trying to even think. I don't know. Check out all the bands we go on tour with. That's what's actually most important. Like we only tour with bands that we believe in. Like at least that's what we try to do. So, like if you know who we are and you see us on tour with any other bands, be sure to check all of them out because they all definitely bring something new to the table. They're all really important to us. So just stay aware of that. I mean, all the bands like we started out doing headliners, bringing like Animals as Leaders on tour and Periphery and like North Lane and like all these bands that we just knew were gonna do good. So we try and bring them out to give them a chance, and then usually our audience takes well to them, and then they go and do their own thing and get bigger than us. So we'll see what happens, you know.
All right, then thank you for the interview, and I hope you have a great tour
For
here in
sure.
Europe.
Thank you.